Hello and welcome once more to the Knights of the Smith Dinner Table actual play production of Altered Morality, a necessary evil story. Brought to you by our favorite brand of coffee, Poppets Coffee. And if you want to get some of that, yeah, I just completely like flubbed right through that, didn't I?
Yes, yes, you did.
Yeah, crap happens. Um, if you want to pick up some amazing coffee, head on over to poppetscoffee.com, order a bag or six, and they will ship it anywhere in North America. All right. So when last we left our villains, they had taken one heck of a beating. So bad that our newest cast member, Steven, has already lost his first character.
Yep. Real quick.
And
It was a whooping.
by the
Yep.
way, Steven, I just want you to know that I told Kenzie about you being on this show.
Nice. Listen, I don't know. I have some doubts considering you guys said it would be fine, and then literally the next show she's dead. So we'll see how this keeps going.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
You're not the first to have that type of a character that makes a single appearance.
I mean, at least you didn't start it out the same way that Wyatt did when he first joined us.
Ooh, I'll have to learn some of the lore.
Literally, his first role ever as a knight was a critical failure.
Yep.
Nice.
All right. So, when last we left our villains, they had taken quite a beating from a pair of the Fantastic Five or Fabulous Five. I can never remember. So many double F's for superhero and supervillain group names. But the good news is that they took down Blockbuster. Well, they did. A couple of gangers from the Red Hand came in with rocket launchers and took out Blockbuster and chased off the Golden Gal. And as things ended up, um, they were told, or at least American Eagle was told, uh, that Ironhead Tony wants to see them after they are done here. So with that, I will start this night off with a very important thing. I need the Vermin Queen to make a vigor test.
Vigor test? Okay.
Yes. Oh, well,
Oh, that's not bad.
that's good.
Tonight.
That's good. Um,
You seem disappointed.
let me see. So the good news is she does not pick up an addiction. The bad news is as she comes out of her high, she is now exhausted. And
Okay.
she has one rip roaring headache going on.
Yeah, so as her I guess like pupils go back to normal and she just kind of seems to slump over and kind of like ruffles her hair and like sluggishly starts walking over to where everyone else is.
At this moment, American Eagle will warn you guys that Ironhead Tony wants to see you, and then he's flying up trying to get an idea of where Golden Gal is off to. And there are a couple of new folks standing around as well. You got this emo dude back here. You got the barbershop quartet looking guy over here. And for those of you at home watching, I will even throw up the full artwork for you guys. So here we go. There's emo looking dude. And tell me this guy does not look like he belongs in a barbershop quartet.
No, 100%.
Yep.
Is it bright outside?
It is very, very bright outside. Like,
Vermin Queen.
What's going on with the sun? But it's like somebody turned it up to 15 instead of just 11.
So Vermin Queen is just going to kind of like, she starts getting near the door and she like gets near the window. She's like, nope. And she kind of like hisses and scurries into the corner and just like kind of punches down in the corner holding her head.
All right.
Cinder
What-
kind of rolls her eyes at that and limps over to the dude that's inside with us. Thanks for your help, I guess.
Well, don't worry. Tony's gonna want payment back. Don't know what he wants, but he wants you guys to handle something for him. You got what you need here?
Actually, no, we don't. We still hadn't found it. You familiar with this place at all?
Nope. Looks like a bunch of eggheads worked here. Oh, look.
There
John
should be
Doe.
some diving suits. Hey, John.
The
There
Doomster
should be
has
some
arrived.
diving suits somewhere.
Diving suits? Whatever. I don't mess with the comings and goings of those who wear capes. And with that, he just kind of walks out and moves back to stand by his buddy.
And just to refresh my memory, we did not find anything downstairs that resembled diving suits at all, correct?
You had not, but you also had not explored through the door. There's like 3 doors down there that you guys hadn't gotten through yet.
That's right. There was a commotion up here, wasn't there? That's why we came back up. I'll limp over to the door.
Okay.
Vermin, we still need to check downstairs.
Is downstairs dark?
Do you remember downstairs? You were pretty out of it.
Oh, crap.
No.
It wasn't as bright as outside.
Do I have to go outside?
Not yet. We don't have what we need yet. Go downstairs.
Okay.
I'll be there soon.
I'm trying. Me as a player, I'm trying to remember what direction downstairs is. I think it's over
Yep, and then
here.
up towards the north of, yeah, and up towards the north of them,
Okay.
around, and there's a downstairs.
Like
Um,
she just kind of like very, because she's also injured, so she just kind of like ambles towards there very lazily, trying to like shield her eyes from like the light coming through the window, and just kind of like rests near the staircase where it's nice and dark, waiting for everyone else.
Okay, that's not right.
And as she's walking out the door and realizes that Merkin has flown off and doing his own thing yet again, I'm muttering to myself, when did I become flippant leader? Yo, dudes, to the multitude of the same guy. Thanks
Yes.
for the help.
Of course.
Appreciate it.
My original's just like still sitting on that bar stool, drinking, while the other one like walks up and like shakes Cinder's hand, I assume.
Yep, she'll shake. Yeah, she is regular size right now. I had to double check and make sure. In a minute. And over to the other dude that helped us. Thanks to you too.
No problem.
Y'all-
Wormhole
y'all-
extends his amputated arm out.
Y'all need a game to run with. So come
Well,
closer.
I
Tell you
I was just minding my own business, but I mean, I'm here now.
Yeah, my bad. I got a little spooked by, everything else going on.
Now notice
What-
y'all were being chased, weren't you?
Oh,
Yes,
me
you were,
and
talking
the
to Wormhole.
me and the other guy were getting chased. We were just minding our own business, trying to steal some stuff from a store, and all of a sudden, Fabulous Five show up, and apparently they have an issue with it. But hey, I made it out.
They always have issues with that. Got to try to stay below their radar a little better. She hollers over to the guys that told us the guy's waiting. We'll be there to see him as soon as we find what we need here.
They nod. We'll wait here for you.
And when the new guys come close enough, y'all want to get out of this joint. And I don't mean this building. I mean out of Manhattan.
I mean, that would be ideal. Trying to get out is kind of how I lost my arm.
Well, that's what me and my friends are working on. So if you want out, this is your chance to join us. We got to find some diving suits in here. There's downstairs that we hadn't finished exploring when all the commotion up here started when we came back up. I'm not sure where Merkin's gone to, but Vermin's down there starting the search. Faster we get that done, faster we can go see what Tony wants. And she steps back in the building and heads towards the stairs.
Wormhole will look at. Yeah. Wormhole will look at Duplaboom and shrug, and he'll teleport back inside of the building.
And out of character, you do realize that Descender, from now on, you are the multitude.
Duplicate.
Oh, okay. The multitude. I guess I'm getting off my my stool, and all. How many duplicates do I still have? Do I have 2?
2.
I only saw 1 in the character, like the actor sheet. So
So
yeah, all of us wander around.
So every time you create additional duplicates, because if I remember correctly, that is not a linked token. Yeah. So I can just drag another duplicate on, and you'll have
Okay.
control.
Sweet.
Still actively burning downstairs where it's like super bright.
It is.
Vermin is not a fan of this. As Wormhole comes nearby, since it seems like he's the closest by, like Vermin, as she's about to descend the stairs, begrudgingly as she sees the light at the bottom, she's just gonna be like, "You look and smell funny," and then she's just gonna slowly go down the stairs.
I'm gonna look at Wormhole and be like, "Do you know these people? Because they're kind of weird."
Dude, I got no clue. I was running for my life, and then happened across here. They tried to kill them instead of me. So, I mean, things have worked out good for the past 5 minutes.
I guess it's as good as we can ask for.
Well, like
I
like
guess.
Billy said,
Did you die?
Oh,
oh, Billy, have a Benny for your next game.
Vermin is now, as she gets closer to the light, gonna cover her eyes and then proceed to probably like trip and fall into like the edge of the wall as she tries to follow it over to a darker corner.
Okay. So you guys have 3 doors that those blasted superheroes interrupted you on. And no, that one's locked.
Cinder growls at it. For now, moves to one of the other ones.
Okay.
Can Wormhole see if he
This
can
one's
peek?
locked too.
Are these doors like steel shutter doors, or are they just regular doors?
They are steel, like almost like airlock doors.
Ah, so you can't see through them.
You cannot.
Ah.
However, this door down here does have a little window in it. Did I turn on peeking for this one? Oh, apparently I turned that mod off because it was causing issues. All right, so you have 3 doors. At least 2 of them you know are locked. If you had to go out on a limb, you would guess that the 3rd one is locked as well. But who knows? It might not be.
Wormhole will teleport over to it. That way he doesn't have to navigate around the fire.
Okay.
So it is locked. But with
And it's very dark inside, but the little bit of light that's shining in from the window, this looks like a dive chamber. Like kind of like those hyperbaric chambers that they use for treating smoke inhalation victims and things like that.
Can I ask what is that on the ground next to Wormhole?
This,
Yeah.
that appears to be a control panel that does not currently have any power to it.
Well, nuts.
Hmm.
I'm gonna continue to just kind of follow the wall while like covering her eyes from all the brightness and like grumbling and growling the whole time as she like slowly makes her way over to this corner that looks like it's darker.
It's a whole lot darker back in there.
Cinder's moving back to this door, and she's going to try to just knock the door down.
All right.
When in doubt, brute strength.
So let me double check the hardness of the door. And
Ooh, I almost forgot. I have that.
okay. All right. So you can give me an athletics check with a -4 because of how strong this door is.
Athletics with a -4.
Yes.
Can I use the energy mallet to assist? Would that give me any bonus?
Absolutely. you can make a fighting roll with that energy mallet.
All right. Why did it just give me shaken?
I don't know.
You touched the wrong end of the electric mallet.
Let's take that off.
Ooh. You hit the wall next to
And
it.
I forgot to. I think I'm going to Benny that because I don't use my Bennies very often. I forgot to do the -4 on it.
No, there is no -4 on the fighting roll.
Oh, okay.
But you're still not hitting it very hard.
Mm-hmm.
Those wounds and
Not
that
used to
fatigue are
this mallet yet.
kind of a pain in the ass.
Oh, yes. Can't do it this way.
Roman Queen's going to continue down this dark hallway because that seems like a great idea. I don't know if we've
you
ever
all
been
wanted-
back here.
If you wanted, I could try and teleport beyond the door, but it'll be pretty difficult with how much I got the crap beaten out of me in that last little scuffle.
You said this looks like some sort of barometric chamber.
This area down here to the south of you, yes.
Yeah.
How high is the ceiling in here? Is it big enough I can grow?
Yes. It has a 10-foot ceiling.
Awesome. So, Cinder's getting ticked off. Because when she grows, it increases her strength as well. Not that it increases her fighting. But she doesn't care about that right now. She's growing and she's punching the door.
All right.
She's very ticked off right now.
All right.
As you do that, Duple Boom is gonna like move as far away as possible and be like, "Whoa, what the hell?"
Yeah, because all of a sudden, not only is she huge, she's covered in flames.
Oh, that's terrible. There's more flames?
Yep.
Yes,
you know where
not
these
just her
fires came
hair
from.
is burning, her entire body is
Oh,
now
yeah.
covered in flames. Her hair is burning all the time anyway.
Here you go.
Nice.
I feel bad for you. You can never have a cool side of a pillow at night.
Nope. Are you kidding? I don't know if she can even have a pillow at night.
It would make it difficult.
Her pillow is a ceramic block.
Right? All right. So punching the door. And I assume that is just a fighting roll again.
Yep. As the flames start to die down.
The dice are not being nice tonight.
They are not.
I'm not spending another Benny.
All right. I'll give this a shot.
Okay. So before you do your roll, I want you to do the long click where you want to try and teleport to beyond that wall.
Oh, that's a good point. Sure would be a shame if I teleported straight into another wall.
Uh-huh.
The good news is is I already double checked this. Short of a critical failure, you cannot land inside of something solid.
I can't guarantee that won't happen.
Right.
That being said, I'm just going to teleport to the other side of the door. If there's somehow, by some architectural misfortune, a wall here. No, but there wasn't any debris on the first level. Yeah, I'm just going to try and teleport directly to the other side of the door.
So, whoops, sorry. Like right in that area?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make your focus check.
All right. And I have like a -10 to this because I'm super hurt and I can't see where I'm going.
I know.
Um,
Hold on, doesn't it? Yeah, do it from your power rather than
Okay.
just focus. Because you'll still have to add the other modifiers in. That's
there we
okay.
go.
There is I got to meet with someone while he's getting all of his math and everything done today about a pretty awesome new Savage Worlds mod that will do a lot of this background stuff for me, as well as creating characters for you guys much easier.
Nice.
All right, here we
And
go.
guess what? We're on the playtest list for it.
Woo woo.
Not a critical failure, but ooh, close.
You just
Mm.
can't. Are you going to stand with that, or
I'm gonna Benny it once. If I can't do it now, I'm. Ew.
all right? So it was a little better.
A teensy bit further from a critical failure.
If only there was an eagle here who could heal people.
Right?
Ronnie,
If you're out there and can hear us,
I can't give him too much crap. He is a school teacher.
yes.
He's got lots of things. They just started school 2 weeks ago, which I think is insane.
Yeah.
My kids don't start
Mhm.
until next week.
My kid doesn't start till the week after that.
Like, it just doesn't seem right going to school in early August.
Mm-mm.
My kids were supposed to start a week and a half, or like not this 2 days ago, but the Wednesday before. But with the tornado, windstorm, whatever it was, we got pushed back to Monday. So they've already completed almost a whole week, which is wild.
Man. Okay. So, any other ideas, guys?
I mean, I can like try to blow up one of the doors, but I don't know if that's worth it.
Cinder, if you could get something hot enough to just burn a tiny hole into a door, I could hop in that way and it would be easy. But I don't know if I want to risk just popping into the barometric chamber because I happen to be pressurized.
Yeah. Don't want to see you go splat.
Yeah,
Cinder
What?
shrinks back down and seems to calm down some again.
I have an idea.
Get the right idea for her.
I might have an idea. Wormhole to teleport back over to the little door of the barometric chamber. And you said there's a little window in there, right?
Yes.
Wormhole is going to open a portal on the other side of the door and one, we'll say over where the desk was.
Go ahead and give me that portal check.
It'll still be hard.
But not as hard as trying to teleport into a place you can't see.
Yes. I'm
And
just
while he is doing that, Cinder's uncharacteristic bright idea is she's going to search the doggone desk that wasn't on fire and see if she can find a key.
that is a 9 to open a portal on the other side of the door.
Nice.
All right. So, and you said that the other end is coming. Oops. Here?
Yeah.
All right. So the good news is that it's not a vacuum in there. As Steven starts laughing because he is
But
as
the
familiar with
bad news.
parametric
The
chambers as I
bad
am.
news is
So as you go deeper in a barometric chamber, the pressure increases.
Oh yeah. That's right. As long as we're equalizing pressure, it's
You are quite
Yeah, but
suddenly-
it's explosively equalizing the pressure. I should have put something between me and this portal.
Oh, my camera.
you
just
get to drink out of the fire hose.
All right. All the useless knowledge that you pick up with 20 years in EMS. Who'd have thought knowing how our barometric chamber works would ever come into play during a game?
Yep, exactly. Yeah,
So-
except it didn't come into use. I didn't use it. We're just suffering the consequences.
Oh, no, but I'm the one who's using it, which makes it fun for me at
Yes.
least.
Gotcha. Oh, see. I see how it is.
So suddenly, a blast of air comes roaring out that portal that you created. And let's see, this is going to count as a heavy weapon because they had it diving to 50 atmospheres.
just a little bit.
Yeah, that's only like what, 400 or 500 feet, I think.
Yeah.
And which direction is it going?
I'm
So he
not
did-
gonna.
Specify.
No, he didn't, which is why I'm asking.
Truthfully, I imagined it going. I mean, there is a reason that it's offset, but I do imagine it facing towards me, like in my not directly pointed at me, but pointed.
Right. I
So if it's-
assumed you would. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I need to correct myself. It's about 1,600 feet underwater.
Just
So
a little bit.
It's a good dive depth for deep sea diving, which ironically is what those suits are intended to do. And let's see here. So this does count as a heavy weapon, so it can indeed reroll damage on a object. Okay, so I'm going to roll a d6 for its direction. 1 is straight to the west, 6 is straight to the east. Oh, look at that. It is aiming off in roughly this direction. So it is going to
Oxy,
hit
no.
the wall.
Is it going to destroy the wall?
That is enough to cause a wound to the wall, which is all it takes to blast a hole right through the wall.
And Oxide is missed.
Oxy, he's not missed. His bones are made.
It's like a pressure washer.
down, shut it
It's like
down,
a
shut it
super-powered
down.
pressure washer. And see, this is why they have like 30 million locks on a barometric chamber.
Yeah. No, I was saying, I'm like, so basically he degloved his entire body
Yes, to the bone.
to the bone.
But the good news is that section of wall no longer exists.
Hey guys, I solved 2 problems. We did it.
What is that?
And-
There's like a little bit of blood coming down my ear.
Yeah, just a little bit.
And part of a suit, part of one of those suits is now lying in the rubble that's off in this direction. Over here.
Question, did that put out the last of the fires?
Oh, yes. Yes, it did.
Vermin Queen is gonna come over and just like be like, she's gonna kind of growl like, "Why so loud?" And just kind of groggily come around the corner now that it's darker.
It's so dark down here. So dark that that's the -8 penalty darkness.
Can I use a Benny to power stunt using napalm in my hand to light up the room?
Absolutely. Torch level?
Yeah.
Just for reference, because Vermin Queen has like heightened sight as well for her heightened senses, and she can see in low light, which she have been able to see without the napalm.
No.
Oh, okay. Would this be enough to bother her at this point?
We'll say a -2 to anything involving vision.
Okay. She's just gonna start squinting and just kind of like let out like a kind of like a and like kind of wander over here.
And Sender will come over here and search the rubble and pull the dive suit out. Here's one of them, and then step through into the other room.
One.
Yep, here's part of one.
Yeah, literally that portal lasted less than a second.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming the sudden explosive decompression of the atmosphere inside the dive chamber would have disrupted his ability to keep his concentration.
I would have said that it probably would have given him a good jump.
Yeah, I would think so.
I have to ask, had Wormhole just teleported in there, would it have just been instantaneous death?
No. Would it have hurt? Yes.
Yeah.
Well, he is already
And
near death.
It wouldn't have been a major problem until you teleported back out.
The decompression.
Yeah.
Also known as the bends.
Uh-huh. So Sender goes in and starts searching the room for more of the suits.
So there are no suits in there.
She looks at the half a suit. Does it look like it's been cut?
Yep. Cleanly.
Ah, if it's a clean cut, we can just mend that right back up and we are good to go.
We have to get into that freaking chamber to get the rest of the suits.
I could try blasting another hole in the wall if you wanted.
No.
I mean, it worked.
Objectively, it did work.
We need the suits usable.
I mean, 2 unusable ones is 1 usable one. So
I don't think it works that way.
What's this like big machine thing here? Is that there?
That is a crane.
Okay. Is it doing
And,
anything? Can I use it?
It currently has no power because it's an
Mm.
electric crane, and it's holding at the end of the boom. It has what appears to be, oh, kind of like grabber claws, like a pair of
Okay.
them, like it would come down, and they're spaced about human shoulder width apart.
Okay.
Question. Vermin Queen's gonna kind of like make her way over to this because it looks like it's something important, and she's gonna kind of sniff around it. I don't know. This would be very much a power stunt, but like, is there any way for her? I know she can control animals. I don't know if that would apply to being able to, yeah, so I think it can make it so you can have a telepathic link. Could she in some way get any information on what is going in with like going on inside of the box and why it won't light up? Because she's gonna kind of like fiddle with the buttons and realize it doesn't do anything.
So there has been no electricity in this building whatsoever since you've been here.
Okay. So probably not going to be any sign, and she doesn't know anything about electronics, so she wouldn't know anything.
Yeah, and nor would any creatures that could be inside of it.
I didn't think so, but I just thought I would ask if that's a possibility. So,
it's a nice place for a rat's nest.
It is a nice place for a rat's nest. I just don't know if the rats can really help us if if they're not savvy with engineering. And Vermin Queen most certainly is not to direct them into what to do.
What are these like benches along this edge here?
No, those are cabinets.
Okay. So me and my two other duplicates are gonna start going through the cabinets and seeing if we find anything.
A couple of them have standard hand tools. The three here, and here have lab coats and other like PPE. The three along the south look like they have been emptied out.
Okay. One of the duplicates definitely puts one of the lab coats on.
Oh yeah, I suppose I could just like drop a pair of them.
Another question. With
Another
this
answer.
door over here, what kind of so you said it would be like a vault door?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm guessing it's kind of like probably like heavy bolts or something holding it.
Yeah, more like an airlock.
Okay, so there would be like no way of, and it's made out of steel.
Yep.
What about the wall?
Concrete.
It would
Doesn't
take
do any
rats
good to
too
have
long.
a big steel door and then have drywall on either side of it.
Well, yeah, I guess so. And I'm gonna guess it's not very thin concrete, so
It's mind
there's
games.
no.
It's all mind
Actually,
games.
if you look over here, you can see exactly how thick that concrete is.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, okay, that's a little too thick. Are there any air vents?
Air vents?
Yes.
Actually, let's see. Over hidden die of fate. Yes, there is an air vent. It is up near the ceiling on this side, and there is another one over here. I would like to point out, however, that there are no visible air vents to the dive chamber.
One would hope not.
Understandable. I mean, I would imagine. Are the vents big enough for Vermin Queen to get into? There's the next question.
Let's see. Exercise. No.
No. But you said that that electrical box would be a great space for a rat's nest, right? Can Vermin Queen call forth the rats to go into the vent for her and check to see if there's access to the other room and what's in it?
Yes. And all they tell you is that there's a lot of really nice nests in here.
She's going to ask if there's like any like she's gonna call one of them back and then take the ripped like swimsuit thing. My brain's not working. Wetsuit. Dive suit. That's the word. She's gonna take that and have one of them sniff it and like get a feel for what it is and like see if they can go in and see if there's any in there.
There are not.
There are not. Vermin Queen is going to share this with the group. Rats say there's no one of these in there, and she kind of holds up the torn dive suit.
Well, wormhole, I say blast it open.
If there's still enough pressure in here, Wormhole will look at Cinder and kind of give her the shoulders.
Vermin Queen is going to probably move out of the way at the talk of blasting it.
Can I see through the air vent? Is it like a straight shot or is it? Yeah, for the little vent that goes into the room that we're trying to break into.
It's literally a straight shot. When you can pull one of the chairs over and stand up on it, and you can see straight in.
Ah, perfect.
Looks like this was a changing room for regular clothes.
Dupliboom, can I use one of your duplicates as a step stool for a second?
Sure, absolutely. And he just like walks right over there. It's over in this room, right? Where's the air vent? Yep. And he just like kneels down.
Wormhole goes, Do you feel pain from this, like as the prime one, or
what? I'm not sure. Like, what's pain?
Oh, okay. Wormhole just steps up onto the duplicate. This is fine. And then he'll just pop in real quick and see if he can mess with the door from the inside.
So from the inside, you can tell that there's one of those spinny handles.
Oh.
And it just takes a few moments of spinning, and then you're able to slide the door open.
The sound effect covered what you said last.
He's able to slide the door open.
Okay.
Ta-da!
So he kind of like the duplicate walks in and he's like, "So what did you say about pain?" And
nothing. We're good. We're chilling.
There's nothing in here.
Just a bunch of tattered clothes that look like they are currently in use as nests.
It's weird to me that they would have such like strong doors just for clothing rooms. But whatever. And then he just starts walking away.
Sorry. Actually, would any of the rats know what it was like in here when it was in use? No. Okay. I didn't think so. They don't live very long, and I don't know how long this like place would have been dilapidated.
So Prime Duplaboom's gonna walk over here and like touch this. Is there this a computer here, or was this where the fire was? So it's not here.
Yeah, I should draw because this is pretty much wasted.
Yeah, I kind of destroyed that desk.
There it is. There we go. And
With the light that Cinder's now generating, does the light go into the barometric chamber to light it up at all? Can we
yes,
see
if you hold it
what
up
else
next to
is
the
in there?
window, you can see inside.
Do I see other suits?
You see there were 6 suits. There are now 5 suits that are all tumbled. Looks like they all got pulled in the direction of the door suddenly. And the racks that they were on have been knocked over. And yeah, it looks like a hot mess in there.
Cinder kicks the console. We got to figure out a way to get this thing going.
Does anything happen if we touch this computer over here? No power.
No power.
I could
Okay.
try and open up a smaller portal and then just slowly open it to release it. Like if it's still pressurized, the suits are still going to try and push themselves through. But I don't. How many suits do we need exactly?
1 for each of you.
Well, there's you.
There's
the multitude.
I've got
You
some.
can just make yourself just one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
There's Vermin.
Prime like
There's me.
sorry. Prime turns and
And
goes like,
there's Merc.
yeah.
So we need all 5 of those suits that are in there. I don't know how the heck Merkin's gonna deal with 2 heads and 1 suit. I don't know.
He's small enough that he can fit.
Okay.
Because his
And-
size is -3, so he is about the size of a regular bald eagle. Now, will he be able to move around in the suit? No. You guys will have to carry him.
Yeah, but Cinder's not smart. She hasn't thought that far ahead yet.
In a moment of slight clarity and idea, as she probably like shrinks back to this corner to get away from the light that Cinder's putting off. So the Duplaboom still has his copy out, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have 2.
Vermin Queen's essentially going to be like, take extra guy, send him in there. If he dies, we'll know.
The problem with that is I can't send them by themselves. I would also have to go in there. And to be perfectly honest, that doesn't sound like a great time to me.
I mean, it sounds like looks like you've been through a few good times.
That's what he said.
So I'm gonna send my duplicate running upstairs and like kind of this slow-mo hyperspeed montage piece around the building to see if we can find like why the power's out.
The power's out in the whole city
Oh,
because of the shield that has been dropped over top. Some places still have power, but that's because they're using generators.
okay. So because the bar I was at clearly had power.
Yes.
Because I'm maybe surprised that this is the way it is.
Now, Golden Gal's power mostly comes from her suit, right?
Yep.
Hmm.
And she got away.
And she got away. But hypothetically, if Golden Gal were to not exist anymore, and we could get the power for her suit, it's gotta be running some serious juice through it.
You're not wrong.
Well, let's go see what Tony wants, and then we can come back and see if we can figure out how to get those suits out.
Yes, I certainly wouldn't protest a nice little break to patch our wounds.
There's that too.
All right. So as you give it up as something to come back to on another day, I need all of you to give me a smarts check.
Well, it could explode.
It could explode. It didn't, but it could have.
Like I said, Cinder's not smart.
So as you guys are heading towards the steps, Wormhole and Duplaboom,
And
both of you
vermin
guys have a
crims.
thought. If the pressure was greater on the inside when Wormhole popped the cork, so to speak, and the pressure's lower now, wouldn't that mean the door could be opened?
Yeah, that's a thought Cinder would never have thought of. Because it hurt still that high.
I have
Vermin
an
realized
idea.
that too. Sorry.
If we can patch the vent, because we can't use the other room now, we can patch the vent, and then Cinder, how hot how hot can you get? How much can you heat up air?
It's napalm.
No, I'm saying the door to the dive chamber
Oh,
So-
it's like
no longer has
depressurized now.
pressure pushing against it. It's
Okay.
not enough.
So Duplaboom is just gonna walk over and just be like, "Has anybody actually tried this door?" And then like just tries to open it.
Click on the door.
Because guys, didn't you think of that the first time? Come on.
And with that,
Cinder's not smart.
thanks for watching, everybody. And don't forget, if you like the maps that you're seeing, head on over to arkhamforge.com, pick up the software Arkham Forge Tabletop, put in the coupon code KOTSDT, and that'll get you $5 off of every item in your cart. And if you love great dice like we all do, head on over to norsefoundry.com, put in the coupon code KOTSDT, and get 10% off your entire purchase. Thanks for watching, everybody. And as one last thing, on the 31st of this month, I will be on Savage Universe to discuss the upcoming shows that we have planned for the future. including another show that will be on the Pinnacle channel as like this one is. So we will see you next time, and don't forget, everybody, keep it savage.
Bye.